Thank you all for joining me and welcome back to the Infectus. I've just woke up. I'm just going to go and drop some stuff off here. Well, it's just one thing that I had. And also sort this out as well, repair things. I want to grab that. Grab all these. I'm just going to drop that in there because I had a spare one. And you know what, I'm just going to chuck that there. Okay, so I'm going to do something a little bit different today. There's an idea that I've got that I wanted to do. Let me just let me just double check all this. We might have some room for those melons actually. I think we've actually cleared everything out. I'm just going to grab as many. Well, actually, I can grab all those, can't I? We might have some onions there as well. Look, yep. Take that out. Take that out. In. We've got corn there, so take those out. In. And we've got some potatoes as well. They're doing okay at the moment. They're almost full. Now I'm just going to go and double check to see if we've got room in the fridge for these so we can fill them up. And then we're going to get to work. Now I still have to do spikes, so we may do some of those today. We'll just have to see whether we have time to do that or not. But there is something else I want to do. It all depends on how long it takes us to do. We might finish some of that off though on the weekend. Actually, that's full. So we just need a couple more eggs. I've actually got 3 animals there ready to go. I think we've got 5 rations at the moment, so we're okay. And yeah, so I'm going to go and put those back. So that was a wasted trip. I should have checked that before I went, didn't I? But never mind. And it's looking good in here. It's nice and spacious in here anyway. I like that. It takes a while to get from one end to the other. That's the only downside. We did do this bit last time as well. We've got some more power going so we could get the cement mixer going. So I'm just going to stick these in here then. At least he's got something to eat then. Did he just open that door or was it a delay? It was a bit weird. Okay, never mind. Right, so I think we only need logs for this. I'll have to double check for what we're going to be doing today. Yeah, I just want to sort this out. Let's just check to see if we've got any more spoiled stuff. I don't think we have. In fact, well, we've got enough to do 2 biofuels, so we might as well just do it. Sometimes I just leave it. Oh, I should have checked. I think there would have been loads there on the top one. That's got no thing on it. That's outside the town hall, town centre thing. Okay, so let's have a look. What we're going to do today, what I want to do today, is get ready. We can't actually set it up the way I want it until we've got enough power, but it doesn't mean we can't sort of like do it. Where is it actually? Placeables. Power. There we go. So we're going to be setting these up. They're wire poles, so they're in power, aren't they? Which makes sense actually, because they're mainly designed for actually lights, but you can use them for whatever. So what I've got a plan on is having one on each thing here, and then having the wires going across and lighting that up. But I want that to be able to light up constantly. So we're going to have to make sure we have enough power, and I believe it's 10 power per light fitting, light bulb, which is not bad, you know. Power. Is it? Placeables. Power. Furniture. There it is. Yeah, it requires 10. So however many we need, we're going to need to make sure we've got enough power for that, because I want it on constantly. I mean, we could switch it off during the day, I guess, but that's only if we end up going with solar panels as well. I do want to get that chicken, although we have got enough for 5 at the minute, so there's no real rush for that, although I would prefer to get it. Placeables, power, and this. So we're going to place all these down to start with. I need to make sure they're all the right way. And they're going to go around this way. I want them facing inwards, not outwards. I mean, we could have them outwards, but I'd rather have them inwards. I don't know why. I just feel like it would be better inwards. So we're going to place all these down and then get them built up. Like I said, they were only going to cost 3 logs. I can't do those ones yet. I can do those ones if I wanted to, but we're going to have to move them. Right, okay. I might as well just get them all placed on our... I might as well get it as close as I can. It all depends on the spikes, don't it, really? In fact, I could actually get one there. Go. Can I actually get one there? It won't let me just yet. I'll have to move those and put those in place. It's not a problem. Do I need water? I'm going to have to go and get that chicken. I am going to have to go and get that chicken. I can hear it clucking. And there it is. Here's the chicken. I'm coming for you. I could use my bow, but I'm just going to use my spear today. Oh, you little shit. You did a turn. Alright. Get back to it. Okay. Yeah, so this is going to look nice. It's going to light up the whole outside. Obviously, like I say, we're going to have to wait until we've got enough power to do it, but I just thought we'd get it ready. And yeah, why not? I mean, it's free per, so I wouldn't say that's cheap, but it makes sense of how tall it is, so yeah. Right, the placeables I want to be, and power, and there we go. Okay. Another one. I haven't got room in the fridge for you. Okay, get that as close as we can to the... That's going all the way. Hey! Is that going to allow me to put it on there? I don't want it on there, right? Obviously. Now it won't go. Okay. Yeah, not being able to see which... Because of how tall it is, how big it is. The space we've got between base and... it's hard to know whether it's in the right place or not. Now this is when it's going to be awkward here because of the way we did this. I could readjust the whole thing, but we're not going to. We're just not going to. Be alright there, right. So there we go. Yep. Probably need to turn that around a little bit. Like that. Oh, this is a bit of a weird one. I can... Yeah. Okay. This shouldn't take too long. It's just the placement of it. Obviously, like I said, we're going to have to do the logs as well. So it's 3 logs per. Should we have one near the gates as well? I think that would be a good idea. Might as well. Might as well. One on each side. No reason not to. The problem is the wiring. In fact, what I could do actually is have multiple points. So that we haven't got the wiring going over the gate, across the gate. That's actually probably going to be a better idea, actually. I mean, I can adjust these afterwards, so it's not a big deal if I get it in one place, but do our best anyway. This is where we're going to have to turn it. Up there. You watching me, Mike? Watching how we do things. Here. There, like that. I mean, we could sort the wires out and just get those connected all up, but I'll probably do that on Friday, actually. We'll do that on Friday, actually. On the live stream. As well as some other stuff, because it's probably not going to take... Well, it's not going to take that long, I don't think. It shouldn't do it anyway. Yeah, we're actually almost halfway there, because we started that front gate, didn't we? Now we're at the back gate. Turn this just here, I think. That there. Okay. Turn that again. Stay. That there. If I can get this in here. Might have to get rid of that tree. Hopefully that won't come back while that's there. It shouldn't do. So we will have to get rid of that tree, of course. And that one, actually, that should be fine there, and so should this one. We're almost there. Go. I think this is going to really look nice. I mean, it's probably, we could have done it every other, but I just thought it would look nice. And we'll get plenty of light that way as well outside. Night time. Especially as it comes later on, we would actually be able to, once I've got a huge stockpile of rations, which gives you energy, by the way, if you eat it, so you can splurge on those and work through the night if you wanted to, which is probably something I might do. But at the moment, we need to be careful on it. Yeah. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Just getting there now. Like I said, we've still got the spikes to do here. I might be able to place those down soon, but we should have enough fragments to be able to do those. But obviously, it's time, and obviously we've got need sticks as well and rope. Which actually we've got the rope. We've got a few sticks, and it's not really that hard. That long. It doesn't take long to get the sticks that you need anyway, does it really? I mean, we could do it on the outside, but I thought, you know what, it'd probably be better on the inside. Like I say, because we've got the spikes going around there. Probably best to have it on the inside, and it'll light everything up nicely, I think. And it'll look cool as well. It'll look cool, and that's the whole point, isn't it? That's what make it look nice. Would have been turned, but I can adjust that later on. Yeah. It's there. We just got to get all the logs and that in place. Well, we still haven't finished these gates as well, so I think once we've actually done the actual, once we've actually finished with the actual spikes, then we can start working on getting all these gates finished. We've got 3 of them, so it's quite a lot of iron though. But at the moment I'm trying to save up the fragments for the for the spikes just to get those done. I think that's more of a priority at the moment. Although so far we've not had any issues, but still, it's better to be prepared. Out there. Spikes in the way there. Let's have that coming out a little bit. Turn that one. Oh, come on. Like I say, I could always adjust these afterwards as well. Looks like we're going to have to go sort of there for now. Turn that one. Because of the way I've done the spikes, we could have done them a bit further out, but I'm almost there, look. I'm almost there. Didn't take that long, did it? Not really. Just getting them all lined up in it. But like I say, I can do some of that afterwards. Go. See, that will go there. Want it on the floor. I'm just going to have to go there for now. If I sort that out, I might have to sort of like move the spikes and then put the spikes back. It's probably going to be the easiest way to do it actually. Afterwards. As long as we've got them in place. That's the main thing, isn't it? I guess. Well, let me put this one in. I'll just put it there for now. Got this one here. Let's just make sure it's facing the right way, and it is. Got this one here as well, which we didn't actually do because I wasn't originally going to do that, but I thought it would be a good idea to do that. Okay, so we've got all those in. Some of them might need adjusting and going back a bit further. And we do need 1, 2. We need 2 more. So I'll tell you what, we're going to make 2 to actually put behind there as well. Might as well just make them up now. There's no reason not to. And then we've got all of it that we need. So I'm just going to put one there. That's where that's going to go there. And also one there. Get that built up. And then I will move those. But for now, that'll be fine. Okay, so we just need some logs, of course. So we're going to be using a lot of logs to sort this out. I don't think we're going to have time to do those spikes, actually. So we might have to finish those off on Friday's stream, I think. I think that's probably going to be the best way, honestly. I mean, we just, I think it's 26 I counted that we've got left to do, so it's not too bad. So it shouldn't take us too long, especially if we've got all the stuff we need for it. Oh, hello. I'll come over here and follow me. Okay, maybe not. Oh, I can get it through the gate. Where are you? Oi! I had to do it in the end. Did you see that, Mike? Was you laughing at me? Yeah, I'm sure you were. Right. Oh, I've got some aluminium there. Nice. Okay, yeah, this is going to take a lot of logs, isn't it? Going to take a lot of logs. But like I said, I don't think we're going to have time for doing the spikes, but that's okay. This is something I really want to do right now. And we can get those spikes sorted out on, well, tomorrow, actually. It'll be tomorrow, won't it? It'll be tomorrow. So, yeah, and I've still got all this to sort out. At least it's a little bit more organised. Not quite, but yeah, it's still there, isn't it? Oh, yeah, it's 3. Why did I think it was 2? Oh. And another chicken there, but I've got no room for you. That reminds me, I think I've got some eggs on me I'm going to drop off when we get in. Okay. And drop those eggs off, shall we? There we go. Lovely jubbly. I'm probably going to move that, you know. I mean, it's all right there, but best to move it, to be honest. So we're not going to need any planks today, which is good. Just all about the logs today. I mean, I was thinking, well, the length of time it took me, in fact, I was going to think of doing all the wiring as well. But the problem with that is I've got to get them in the right place to start with. The thing is, though, can these actually get upgraded? I don't think you can upgrade these, can you? No, you can't. No. It'd been cool if you could. Although it's probably better to have it as wood anyway. I would have thought. Oops. Take us too long. I can't see those ones up there. Let's place them down, don't I? Oh, look, they're just appearing in now. You know what? Let's go this way, shall we? Now that we're here, just come up and down this way. Which one are we in? Oh, we're in this far one here. Okay. It's handy having those doors there. Those little tunnels at the bottom there. This one. Are we in this one? No, that wasn't the one, was it? It's this one, isn't it? Yeah, this one. Aha! Yeah, I would like to get those gates done as well, because I hate seeing those ghost images there and not being able to do anything. At least it, I mean, we would have had to do it sooner if we was able to go through them and the Vambies were able to go through them, because obviously that would have been pointless having them there, but they serve a purpose at the moment. They shouldn't do, but they do, so yeah. Even without them being built up. In fact, let's just... Hold on, that's the wrong area. Let's just check this. Okay, on this. I'll keep that going as well. Grab all this stone here. Stick that in as well. I'm still discarding the sand at the moment, but like I say, when we get to that stage, I should be able to get. I will at some point start going to storage, more storage for the sand and storing it up, because you do get a lot of sand from it. You get a lot more sand from it than you do the actual fragments. I'm not too worried about discarding it at the moment. We have got 4 lots of storage for it, so it's not too bad. Yeah, 4 storage rings for it. Hey, we're almost halfway there, you know. We're not doing too bad, are we? Doing too bad at all. The shame about those fences that I had to sort of like overlap, but it is what it is, isn't it? Otherwise, the problem, because of how big the base is and the perimeter, I would have had to literally start from the beginning to get it to work, to get it all lined up properly, which I could have done, I guess, but I decided against it. As long as it's doing its job, that's the main thing. And we can actually make it look nice as well. We are getting there. Oh, it's a bird. Well, it was a Vambi crawling. Not going through that door now. Yeah, it's definitely doing a lot more on the logs now since I've actually put that water house in. That's definitely a plus in my book. Because he's only having to actually, instead of having to water the plants, he's just harvesting them and then he's done. Into this one, huh? Over here. Yeah, this is why I want the spikes. That's why I want the spikes. We did come out in the right one. Oh god. Oh, that's the actual, yeah. And like we've got that there, that's going to be brick. I could have done it with interior wood, but I thought it would be nice to have it as brick all the way down. It would probably look better actually. Like it's all in one. But it is going to be a nightmare for this bit here, so... Because of how uneven it is. Grab this, shall we? I'll keep running back and forth like that. Okay. Start using this door now, just to make it a bit quicker and a bit easier. So we're not having to go all the way around. Put that door there. That door where the logs are that we're getting from. I mean, we should count how many of those there are and then work out how much power we need and see whether it's even worth doing that just yet, getting the lights up outside. I don't think it is yet. But, yeah. Do that. It's going to be a few hundred power, isn't it? And we've got other priorities as well, like the oil and stuff. The oil pump and stuff like that. That's probably more important. We do need lighting inside as well. But it would look cool though, gotta admit. It's gonna look cool. Probably more lights there than we need. We could have done it every other one, but that's just the way I roll, I'm afraid. Keep running out of stamina because of the distance I have to keep running. Oh, Mike. I'm giving you a lift. Just keeping on that stamina. Going through this door, aren't we? So. That one. That as well, aren't we? Okay, we're definitely halfway. We're halfway now. That goes through the wire there. Oh, there's a deer there. I could do with that. Hopefully it will stay there for a while. So I can go and grab it. After I've actually done this. We can come in this side now, can't we? Good. Oh, in the wrong side. Never mind. All good. Did that one? Oh, we did that one. Or did I just put one in there? Oh no, I put two in there. Confused me then. Thought I'd actually done that one, but I haven't. One there, so we can just stick that in there. We should be able to start coming out of there soon. I've got to do a bit more though. And that'll be when we actually get into the end of this. Yeah, this has actually made it quicker for us using these tunnels, definitely. Otherwise, it would have took us a lot longer going right round. Really looking forward to seeing how this turns out, you know. Like I say, there's going to need to be some adjustments to them, especially where the actual spikes are. These ones are easy to place. But I'm just going to have to make some adjustments to those. He is still there, good. Where did you come from? did he come from? Appeared in front of me. He does teleport, by the way. Which is probably a good thing, because otherwise he could end up getting stuck. And that could cause problems. So him being able to teleport if he gets stuck is probably a good thing. Almost done. Almost there. Start coming out. I can start coming out that door now. A bit closer now. This up here. Have we got some animals there as well? I think we have, haven't we? Because we've only got the 3 butchering tables. Yeah, we've got one. We've got a deer there, so we've got 4 there. Bad. Bad at all. Now, like I said, we're going to have 3 more butchering tables in there, so we'll have 6. Plus, we can actually store stuff in the actual light you've seen outside. So we can have multiple stored up. And then I can just quickly make loads of rations. Like, we've got a storm coming in, unless it's actually getting to night time. Oh, it's actually getting to night time, but it shouldn't be getting dark just yet. Probably a storm that's coming in. Only a few more trips now. Okay, maybe a few more than that. A few more than a few. But, well, if you think about it, we've got 4, so we've probably just got a quarter left to go. We've got 4 gates, haven't we? So we're getting there. Now, this is probably going to be the quickest part of it, because, well, actually, the wiring is actually not going to be too bad. But we are going to need a lot of wires, of course, and we're going to need relays as well. Do you know what? I'm going to have to go and check back on the last playthrough that I did. I am sure that the relays required electrical parts. I am so sure of that. I might be wrong, but I'm sure they did. But I don't believe they require electrical parts anymore. And I can't remember seeing anything in the change notes of that in the last update. So he might have changed that. I might be wrong, like maybe they've always, maybe they've never needed electrical parts. Okay, yeah. Another chicken. Always a chicken when you don't need one. We've got a pet frog. Morning, Fred. Actually should be able to come out here now. A bit easier. Yeah. Done now. So, like I say, on tomorrow's stream, we're probably going to be messing about a lot more with this. But I think the first job actually on tomorrow's stream would actually be the spice, getting those up and running, getting those complete, that is, at least. We're probably going to do some odd jobs as well as other stuff like ore runs and stuff like that, because we're going to need to make sure we've got power and that. But yeah, we are definitely going to be working on this tomorrow for sure. Grab these ones here that Mike has kindly refilled. fact being it didn't take too long. Well, it took a whole video, didn't it, to do this? So yeah, but it did quite. I guess it took a long time. I've been working this out. It looks like we're just going to be able to put a wall up there. This is just going to have to be legs, unfortunately. So that's as far as we're going to have to go. We might be able to do it. We should be all right on that one, but it depends on the other the other two corners as well, on whether we're going to be able to do that. So we're just going to have to see how it goes. Gonna have to see how it goes. Okay, so we've only got a couple more trips to do. We should be done. Like I said, I think the tedious part is going to be the wiring and stuff. Actually, I think we only need... Oh, we need one more log to complete this. Oh my god, really? One log. That's all we need. Alright, to complete this. Right, so I'm going to take... You know what, I'm going to leave that there actually, because I might be going to do some hunting afterwards. So I'm just going to grab the one log without running out of stamina. Okay. And then we're going to finish that off and we're done. Hey, yeah, I can't wait to see how this is going to look when they finish article. Like I say, we're going to have to adjust some of these spikes, which I'll probably do on the stream. I didn't want to do that. Which we'll probably do on stream just to set it all out. But like I say, I want to get the spikes done first and foremost because we've got 26 more of those to do. And we should have enough stuff for that now. I'm probably going to make sure I've got enough sticks and stuff actually. But I'll probably help Mike with the... in fact, I probably won't help Mike with the logs. I think I've actually got all the blanks all filled up. I might add some more yet, I don't know. But I just want to make sure we've got plenty of these so we're not having to make any more. And yeah, so I am going to call it here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that rusty bell to be informed of future videos. And with that, take care guys, and I will see you in the next video.